welcome everybody once again. Make I read the update for you. Then say that RCCG Trinity Towers Iluyomade resign is no more a story. Now for real. Iluyomade, remember say then say make it go up Ebute Meta Parish. The video I did last on it, I said what Iluyomade won't go do for Ebute Meta. They won't render the man useless. Instead of them telling him to give him option, say they go. Then say go Ebute Meta to go and be pastor to the elders. I say which elder? It be like say make them carry me as I did now. You know say I like fe small. Make them come say make I go deeper life. Nothing I won't go do there. It's just like that. But I'm just trying to make it very simple. Then say make it go Ebute Meta. I say go do waiting. Classical and model, they are not family. They be redeem, all of them be redeem. Then they gather together to do program. But I tell you, classical no they mingle with model. Model no they mingle with classical. Those two people, now redeem all of them be, but they don't mingle. You know why? Now it's about class. It's about class, it's about money, it's about exposure. So in a way, they are like words and opposites. You know, Memphis, you don't come. They are like words and opposites. So they're not even gel at all together. So when they are having program, you are easy to identify classical. It's easy to identify model. Don't forget. And this model, you are welcome, my brother Memphis. This model, Tony Rapu, Instatam. So it shows that different God then they serve for that redeem. Apart from say classical and model, there is God in redeem. There is senior God. There is shikini God, lower God. The senior God, the God of the rich or the rich people. The God of rich people, he did different. The God of the poor, he did different. Now so it be. Now different God they for redeem. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. The God of the poor is not the same as the God of the rich. And that is why when position come, when there is need for promotion and all that, then they look uche high. They know they just promote. When the people, they tell people say, when they say they are appointing pastors, they are appointing ministers, they are not just appointing whether now Holy Spirit not tell anybody anything. Then they appoint according to, shey this one can do this work financially. Shey this person get the money to do the work. Shey this person get voice to do the thing. Shey this person get the charisma to do am. Shey this person he get the ability to do to be in that position. They will not put you there when you cannot do anything. And that is why you find people, now poor people, where they know say you don't get anything, then they put for cleaning departments. Most times. Then if you compute somebody where gets money as the minister in charge, now the money they speak. Then go for come carry other people, promote, draft them. It get us, then they draft people for the sanitation, they call it sanitation department. The other department, prayer department too. Then if you get one rich person, we go be head of department or minister. The other people where they there, then they look before they put them there. So now different God, then they serve there. So that should tell you something. If your prefrontal cortex still they work. Let us go on the story. I'll be digressing when I talk. You know as I do my show. So they say be it as it may, a church member, Olufemi, so Pastor Iluyomade, has actually resigned. Eba me love and like. They no go let me do this show in peace. Then they flag. They no go talk, but they are flagging. Love and like and reshare. If you are resharing, it will help the video. We have to deliver people from all these C-level camp that we have all over called churches. And there's another latest. One church, you don't buy another church. I go drop the video too. Making I do like this so that I go enjoy the video. On this page, we no get sorrow because we are living realistic life. Anything happen, we know say it as all supposed to be. No be say any devil they pursue us. No be say any generational cause they pursue us. No, generational cause don't they pursue us for this page. Any ancestor something, be our problem. We face reality on this page. Anyway, let us go on. So they said, one Funsho Olufemi said, I wish to make it crystal clear that this use and dump system did not start today in Redeem. What happened to the Iluyomade is a culture in RCCG. RCCG has long been rewarding its good and diligent members with frustration and punishments. Those who help the church to grow are casted away like worthless orange peels. Me self don't talk and say last you must to cast. Now everybody go shop pray fast. Last you go cast. Now everybody go shop pray fast. Iluyomade, my pioneering pastor Iluyomade, you know me one-on-one. I know you. You've been to my house. Congratulations to you. What is good for the geese is good for the gander. Now in this case, the time when you tell me the church where my husband using sweats, he using money rents, he using money carry do floor tiles. Una no let the man rest as young as he was. Now so now they put pressure. Man we're supposed to go to work and come back home to his family. Now so now take pressure of church by the man at 36 years old. He go finish. He now look me. He now no even know say I don't know where I did. The pie of my husband that time carry me go where I don't know. He now no even pity me in that condition. Which shows that church is nothing but a wicked ground. If you like cry on this show, I no care. Now so now carry me under how many weeks where the man go. In I say make I look the church where say this church that you see, you shall see no more. That time, I thought you were one of the lawmaker in Redeemers at that time. You were one of the people as a member of City Freedom Hall or Obiwati province that I belong to at that time. In a look me in that state with 3 sicky chicken kids. And I don't know whether I go survive or I go buy, which shows that church does not care about you as long as you are no more useful. It is when you are useful, they show you love. Once they know you are not useful, to your tent, O Israel. Now so in a time, he say, oh yeah, to your tent, O Israel. Say, this day, oh, make I look the church where that day. I must never step my feet on that church again. Now so now send me away. Say unceremoniously. So what did they do in Iluyomade when they cry? And Pastor Iluyomade, I remember we were under you at that time. Our parish was under you. When they give me that notification, say, the meeting when they do, now once now use people finish, if husband pay, whether now husband they give money to church, now to carry the person throw away like used orange. So this guy is confirming. He said, no be today. If they happen for Redeem, make them they use people. They discard them like person where no they useful. And I said the one where I don't do for Redeem that time. As I don't collect first fruits for so many years. Money where they're supposed to take invest for me and my children. And I collect everything. We they use them. As the man go, now see say I know they useful. Now call me for meeting. Say, Dickiness, Konida fun Dickiness, he will tell me. My darling brother, Maki later Ishe Morini. Say, Dickiness Tony, you cannot come to this parish again. Go and look for another parish. Today I struggle. I reach where I did today, and I'm happy. Say upon everything, the thing no finish my life. Upon everything, I carry my children, reach where their papa. I know say wherever he dey, if his spirit still dey over around, I know say he still visits me. I see him for dream which day. I know say he's happy with me for waiting I do for his children. As he don't talk and say, as in they go, his children must not suffer. I know let his children suffer. Waiting is supposed to do for them, I do them for them. So I know they happy with me. So, but Iluyomade, I don't know why this person they cry for you. You are not the only person. You people have discarded a lot of people. You have told a lot of people to leave your parish. Some people will do something that you people are doing the worst. But you will tell that person to resign. Or you will send them away from the church. Abi, So it's not new. So why na come dey vex? Why they vex? So make I read wetin the news where they read. This one na monkey news. So make una collect am as I dey put am. If the blow touch you or it touch your pastor, go drink water to simmer down. Ní fàájì kelele lèmi wà. Lórí ẹ̀fẹ̀ ló bá dé level ni mo wà. Ayé ò nira ọbẹ̀ òrùn. You see this Aduuni where you dey see? Nothing where you feel any abuse, it no touch me. Anyway, make we go on. So they said, no be today, Redeem they drag and they drop people like used orange when they are done. The person answered, I will give you some indisputable examples among them. The first is the case of Pastor Tony Rapu. All of us know the story of Pastor Tony Rapu. There is no need going back and forth on that one. He said, let me inform the world that Pastor Tony Rapu is the father of modern RCCG, which I have told you. Pastor Tony Rapu started the model parish of Redeem. Today, he don't be visitor for Redeem. We don't know what happened between them. We don't know what he do. No be today, then they do am. And they get some people where we say, if they say you dey useful, no matter what you do, they no go chase you. He get one python, where that python for Nigeria, he dey kerewa, including children and adults. Now so they cover them. The python impregnates two girls, we go call them. He impregnates some girls. Those girls, 2 of them go do abortion, 1 of them pie. They no allow the noise to come out. Now so they cover them. Instead of sending the python away, then transfer them to Edinburgh. People will know the story and the python where they talk. I no go mention name. He dey Edinburgh as I they talk. That python, you know they take I see anything in skirt. They no chase them away. According to waiting I hear, they say that python they help. I no go mention. They help in doing legal papers and everything free of charge. So because of that, the guy still there with them. Then cover them. He get another python. They say that one they do kerewa of man and woman together. And they know. Now so they cover that one too. Now the ones where they know say won't challenge them. The one that wants to challenge them, the one that they will think wants to be like asking questions. Now those ones, then they chase away. Remember, I tell you, say, in those days, me, I dey question a lot of things. I dey ask some question. Say, where we go, they contribute money and people are hungry. Where we go, they contribute money. Is the money not meant for the poor people? It was one of the reasons. They don't see me. When they do meeting, their women's meeting, their pastors' wives, I go tell them, say, I no go. Because they are not doing the right thing. So they don't see all those things. Now it make them say, Aduuni don't come again. Go and look for another parish. Just they'll go useless. Go they sit down for one parish. Now me I can't look myself. Say me, making a carry in a church they go. If now your church go make me get to where I dey in life, collect your church. But when I can't sit down, I can't remember. Say Eduro. Somebody say Kule Ajayi too. Now I can't look say Eduro. These people, then they hold my husband money. Now he make me go back. Go use another 3 years to collect my husband money. As I collect the money reach somewhere, I just leave there. Say, yeah, I don't collect the rich to stabilize myself. Anyway, let us go on. So the guy said, Tony Rapu is the father of modern RCCG that they call Model Parish that started at Roxy Cinema in Apapa. It is the general overseer that modernized the RCCG. It is not the general overseer that modernized the RCCG. Pastor Rapu was both a prophet and a visionary, as he had his contemporaries, as him and his contemporaries were sent out to set up the model parishes by Pastor Adeboye. It was Tony Rapu, a fiery preacher and passionate speaker, who took RCCG to the next level. So that person, where they talk, now story. So he said, but what happened? Once RCCG gained ground and become popular and influential, the church leadership went after Tony Rapu. They sent Tony Rapu away to London to start a new parish. It was a calculated plan to cut his soaring popularity. And from there, they tactically brought him back to Nigeria, left him without a parish. and finally forced him out of Redeem. So he said, I had a Pastor Repu successor was Pastor Agu Iruku. That one day UK now. He's facing the same fate today. He's the son of the late insurance mogul, Professor Joe Iruku. Pastor Agu, I remember Pastor Iruku was actually one of the builders of RCCG model parishes in those days, for real. I don't know much about him, but he's in UK. Some stories I heard, make we leave him. Pastor Agu, as is popularly known, built RCCG into the second biggest and most influential church in London. So big that the current King of England, King Charles, worshipped there occasionally and even celebrated his birthday at the church. But how was Pastor Iruku rewarded? He was allegedly forced to step aside last year, and a young pastor of Yoruba extraction was used to replace him. I said, you guys should be showing love and share. I told you, love and like and share. Love and like and share, not network. I think it was we are trying to flag me. Love and like and share. Eba mi reshare again. Eba mi reshare. Eba mi reshare. Thank you, Jere. Mo kàn rí pé mi ò ríra mi mọ́. Thank you. Eba mi reshare. Eba mi reshare. Love and like. Reshare. Love and like. Reshare. It will be fine. Let me reshare on this platform too. Let me reshare again. Reshare. You know what? The saddest thing about this thing is that I want to see and try to rescue. They are the ones they are using to flag shows. So unfortunate. But I will always excuse them that as long as you are with them, as long as you are listening to them, as long as you keep believing in them, if they ask you to buy person that is what will send you to heaven, you will do it. So I'm not shocked. Anyway, let's go on with the story. So we are on Iruku case, right? Okay. We are on Iruku. Okay, they said it was replaced. That is for Iruku. Then they said if you perceive that tribal sentiment is ouster, what about Pastor Itwa Igodalo? He's practically Yoruba, even though he hailed from Edo State. Though his own mom is, we all know the Itwa story too, so I won't go into that for time's sake. They said Iluyomade, whose leadership of City of David has made RCCG a truly global church, especially because of their corporate social responsibility, the CSR, which cuts across many countries. How can a pastor build a structure like Trinity Towers, RCCG's best building in the world, and the best way to appreciate his effort is to force him out of the church in a deceitful manner that seeks to humiliate him and his wife, with a lame reason that his wife had a birthday party after the buy of a member of the church, although very sad, as an excuse to force them out. Where is God in all of these acts of man's humanity to his fellow men? Oh, so you guys now know it is humanity, wickedness against humanity against humanity. It is now you guys are knowing. For real. When I came out, up till now, how many of the Redeem pastors, apart from one or two of them, who tried to call me, and I know they wanted me to stop talking as at that time, how many of you have reached out to me? So now you know it's now humanity against humanity. So it is now you are realizing it. What about other people that have really invested their life and they will have problem and you will dump them? It is that time you will know you want to transfer. It is that time when we tell you, Baba Deboye gets sense. But nobody suspected that that man was coming with a serious sense. You see how now the man is almost 90. He has refused to name a successor, somebody that will succeed him, up till now. Up till now. He has refused to name somebody that will succeed him till this date. And he's almost 90 years old. So, somebody was mentioning that maybe later, I said, lie, it can never happen in Redeem. Somebody said, what about Pastor Kingsley, who now pastor his church in Abuja called the Father's Court? You see? So now, you people know it's injustice against humanity. Really? That is why they say, when you see something that is wrong, you refuse to speak. One day, it will happen to you. And like I always say, church is just a guardian of people. Church is not God. Nobody has seen God to know what he wants. Whatever is going on is a script that was written and is being played out by our people. Anyway, the person went forward and said, Pastor Iluyomade and his wife wept endlessly. Okay, he said, is it true that it is true that Wigwe Pai was tragic and painful, but nobody talks about the fact that the same Pastor Iluyomade led COD L2 special services in his honor. 2 services fully dedicated to the memory of Wigwe. Pastor Iluyomade and his wife wept endlessly over his passing, but all that we read was about how the late banker donated so much money to the ungrateful church. The hard truth that must be told here is that Wigwe indeed raised a significant sum with his friends during fundraising for the Trinity Towers, which he shared. Now that they have taken over Trinity Towers, can they now leave the man and his wife at peace? You know why that person is saying that? Maybe I will stop here. Somebody said, that person went forward and said, the delusion meant in RCCG in general is getting worse. People who love ID and his wife, other pastors who have been oppressed and suppressed and their voices silenced, are brazen up to challenge this crucial determination to humiliate Pastor Iluyomade and his wife, Pastor Shiju Iluyomade, because they see it as an opportunity to speak out. If I speak out, okay, speak out about what? So because Iluyomade is a very rich person, is an influential person, is well connected, now you people want to join forces. What about the less privileged? How about somebody like us that you silenced, that you trashed silently? If not that somebody like me is bold, there are lots of people that are crying inside. Me, I'm not crying, you know, because you know what? Your sending me away was a blessing in disguise. Your sending me away was able to confirm that church is nothing but a building. Your sending me away shows that I don't need a church to get to be good. I don't need a church for my life to be good. I don't need a church to be blessed. I don't need a church to progress. I don't need a church to be rich. I don't need a church to live a good life. And I don't need a church for survival. You just prove it to me. Because how many years ago now that I've left the church, that I stopped going to church totally? If I count, should be about 6 or 7 years now that I stopped. Since then, as my life, because the prayer you pray, the preaching you preach is that somebody that does not go to church. Your preaching is that people who don't go to church are not close to God. Your preaching is that if people don't go to church, they cannot be blessed. Your preaching is that if people don't give tithe, if they don't give offering, if they don't give to church, their life cannot be good. They cannot live. In fact, they will pay. How come I am still living? How come my life is not getting worse? How come I'm even living better than millions of churchgoers? Yes, I say millions, especially back home in Nigeria. It's just a question. You don't say that question me, I ask. How come the life that your pastors and your pastors' children are living, in my own little way, me say don't they live them? Abi, you don't say your children, your pastors, they go vacation. Your general overseers and all the rest, they go for medical checkup. In fact, I hear say, Baba, go around. Oh, make I talk, Abi, make I not talk this one. This one go shockalize you. Direct information. I hear say your pastor, then do prostate cancer surgery. The same person where they do miracle service. He do prostate. I no mention name. I dey talk. I say one pastor. He do prostate cancer. And you know when they go for that medical something, they have the money to do it as a private patient. They have a right to do it as a private patient. They have the money to go as a private individual and patient. They say, according to the person that knows them very well, when they see them for hospital, when they come, maybe they think they can hide. You cannot hide. You people cannot hide. Stop deceiving yourself. And that is why when you come out to preach and be saying you are healing people of miracle, I will challenge your miracle. Yes, I will challenge it. Go to hospital and go and do that your miracle. You people are going for surgery, prostate surgery. 3 times now. 3 times. That is when they will now do special program. They will make the appointment during when they will go and do special program abroad. God bless you. Privately insured. They do private something and they go. And they will go and do surgery underground. They will go and do medical something underground. And they have private people that will take care of them. And they will say they are coming to do miracle of fire. Something of fire. The fire is coming down. Lighting up the world. Miracle is going to happen. Bring all your sick. God is going to touch all the sick people where they carry. Then go still carry them, go back. Now go they tell us testimony. Only that we people go they tell us testimony because you know a real sick person will be verified. They will verify them. They will verify them. So you people will hide and go and see surgery. Go and do surgery. Go and see doctors, specialist doctors. Specialist doctors. Etigbawa. That man was so smart. He gathered intellectual people who get connection in those days. He gathered them. Oh yeah, go and start. God tell me, say that 5 minutes walk. I shall establish my church. 5 minutes walk all over the world. What has he brought? What improvement did he bring to Nigeria? What progress did he bring to Nigeria other than connecting them and their family to the top? And today, they are so powerful than even Nigerian governments. Today, they are even more powerful than presidents of the world. They, only them, members are still looking wretched. Go to their program in Nigeria. If you don't like smell, you go vomit. When you go to their special program, you go see as people go they sweat under sun. You go see as people go they sweat, as people go they look hungry in their program till today, till this minute. Till this minute. The ones that look better are the ones they come to do abroad. Because those ones are working. They are earning salary. Even though they are putting some of those members into trouble. So, Pastor Iluyomade, your own has come, Pastor Iluyomade. I hope this video will get to you. Yes, I hope it will get to you. Ọlọ́run ti fún mi lọ́rọ̀ sọ. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni níjà kẹ́rù bo níjà, ó ti fún mi lọ́rọ̀ sọ. I hope this video will get to your likes. I hope it will get to every one of you that sat on that day. If you can come and say I'm talking with bitterness, I am not talking with bitterness. I am talking and looking out for those people that are still under you. You know why? Because there are a lot of pastors that we started together in those days. They are still in Nigeria. Today, some of them are still husband and wife. They are in Nigeria, Pastor Mrs. They are lamenting. This Nigeria has become a tough country. Oh. Their faith has not done anything to them. Has not done anything for them. They are struggling. There are plenty in Nigeria. So, it is not about being bitter. Emma Bami, love and like. One ma flag it. Love and like, they will flag it. If you now come and say, she's talking with bitterness, I am talking with bitterness, when my life has improved, when things are better for me, when I'm seeing myself where I never even dreamt of seeing myself, as a widow then, Not as a married man, no. When a married woman, when my late husband was alive. When my late husband was alive, we had so much hope. Until your baba go around, preach nonsense to his brain. And today, he is no more. Your baba go around, preach nonsense to his brain, and said, if you are a pastor, you want to do the miracle I'm doing, you need to have my kind of faith. I don't use medication. Ordinary Panadol, I don't even use. Ordinary Panadol, I don't use. I use divine health. The same divine health they are using, they are going to do prostate cancer surgery. The same divine health they are using, right? The same divine health. And that one carry the preaching on top of his head as a young man that has bright future ahead of him. He carry and put for head. He can't leave me with load. But I thank God, I carry the load. I carry and wear. And wherever he is happy. So you can come with your slogan. This woman is bitter. He is bitter. You saw my picture. That is why we continue to flaunt my success and progress in front of you. I will continue to flaunt it in front of you. I just came back from Florida. I am going for another vacation in less than 3 months again. How many of you that you are shouting under there, this time tomorrow, you will go to London without visa, and the mumu will shout, amen. By this time tomorrow, you will go to London without entering plane, and you will say, the mumu will say, amen. Now money I take enter plane, I buy tickets. I not only buy tickets, I don't need visa for any country that I want to go. Now to carry my pali, they waka go. So tell me what I am missing. Tell me what I have lost. Apart from the man, the father of my children. Now that one. And of course, is a pain forever. But I'm not bringing the bitterness here. I am using it to wake up as many of you. If they can discard Iluyomade, who are you that they will not discard you? If they can discard the like of Iluyomade easily. But trust me, this is not the end of the story. This is not the end of the story. When I tell you churches, Pentecostal, when I'm talking about Pentecostal. Don't come and cry and say I'm talking about all churches. I'm talking about Pentecostal. I always make that clear. When I tell you they are nothing, but they see you as an instrument to make money. You don't matter to them. They don't know you. They only know you as far as you are useful to them. The day you cease to be useful, that day you become a nobody. So I'm only creating awareness. So that as you are putting your money down, if you like, put your whole life down for them. Iluyomade, I can categorically talk about Iluyomade. I know when all of them start. It was when Pastor Eskonfon, by Iluyomade was his assistant, that Iluyomade stepped in. As at that time, they have started building City of David, but they have not finished it. It was Iluyomade that finished City of David with the likes of all these people. And I'm very sure his money was there too. And I learned in those days, all the workers were taxed 20,000 naira every month. As a worker, you have to put it down. As a worker, you have to put it down. A lady told me that she contributed that same money for 10 years before she relocated. 10 good years. She contributed that. I now calculated on that day. I said 20,000 every month. She said yes, as a banker. She was working in a bank then. Times a year. When money was money. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. Boya network, boya flaky, but mi ò rí kíní network ń bí. Rí pati jagan. Tó bá jẹ́ network ni a lè já báyìí. Because blinking ló máa ṣe, a lè já báyìí. Kò sí wàhálà. Anyway, make I dey waka go. As they no wan let me do this show. Make I dey waka go. Pastor Iluyomade, congratulations. My own be say, wetin me I'm interested in is that making our fight continue so that people will be delivered. That is my own concern. My own concern is that you people, no, I'm not driving. Tori eni mo se park. I'm not driving, I'm parked. Tori eni mo se park. Boya network then I don't know. But my signal is okay. Though so probably network. You know, my own is that ìjà yín yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ continue. Pastor Iluyomade, ìjà yín yẹn ó gbọ́dọ̀ continue and must get mercy. If it doesn't get mercy, gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ kó lẹ́rú wọn ò ní wà delivered. Òyìnbó kó wa lẹ́rú, àwa ara wa tún kóra wa lẹ́rú. Òyìnbó carry us as we dey. Now we ourselves can't they make things worse again. And these churches, especially these Pentecostal churches, that even all these Orthodox churches are now following. Things are getting messy every day. They are now their mentor. They are using their style to do their own church too. I want that your fight to get messy. I hope this video will get to you. You have messed up a lot of lives. It messed up a lot of mentality. You have messed up a lot of people. Today, many of those people are not even alive to tell their stories. They are not. You all know you are not doing no miracle. You all know that you are only gathering people to make money. One of you block me. Mato, you block me because I put your video. Say your Macarios estate. Say you do it, pastor, where they mentor people on how to collect tithe and offering. That you sabi the work. You block me. My Babiloye self block me. All of now they block me. Leke self block me. Making now they block me. My video go they reach you side. They block me. All of una make una continue to enslave them. Now their problem be that many of them will wake up, but it will be too late to redeem lost times. Like somebody said, was it Iluyomade that said it or somebody? I can't remember. No, not Iluyomade. Pastor Tola Udutola. He said, how is he going to redeem the 30 years of his life that he used to slave for RCCG? He said, how is he going to redeem it? Just like I asked question too, and all of you were insulting me. I said, how will I redeem the times or the money that was supposed to have been investment for my family? How will I have redeemed it? I didn't redeem it. If I was not smart, the little I got back, I won't get it back. In a get 419 brain, me self use my brain because my brain can't function. I came back to you and I pretended that I was back to collect part of my husband's money. I pretended I said I'm back to the church. Well, hey, Sister Toyin is back. Deaconess Toyin is back. Let us welcome Sister Toyin. And that's why they look all of una. Say now, she been saying na smart. That's why I joined in her back. I said I am back. I begin to ordinary church member like you. Say make I they do. Make I go another parish. You can't hear me clearly. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹgbọ́n èèyàn kan lóhùn ò gbọ́ mi dáadáa. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo tiẹ̀ máa tó round up. So if I was not smart, and I won't make I suffer through my life. And I won't make I suffer through my life. But because me, I don't be mumu. I don't be mumu. Hey, don't just cross my path, do me wickedness. So, except I don't know say that wickedness you do. Or you know do am purposely. If you do something purposely, I catch you. You go pay. The way where you go pay, the time you go pay, you no go know am. So I came back and I said I was back. And I said, yeah, make I go join workforce immediately. No apology for waiting I do. I say which workforce. I say I never ready for workforce. When I'm ready, I will let you know. He say, oh yeah, be sitting in the front. I was sitting with all the pastors there. I come begin cry. Say I need the money to pay my children's school fees. Even I don't forget me, say I exist. All the money we give, make the money just go like that. I say lie. The money cannot go. Background noise. Okay, see any. Me feki phone yen go no. I said, I don't come. And at the end of the day, I was able to retrieve some millions back. Yes. At least from the school fees that you paid. I was able to. But imagine a lot of people that will have sacrificed their life and their years. Iluyomade, you gained from this thing. You didn't lose. Pastor Iluyomade, with all due respect, sir, you are much older than me, sir. You all know me. You know me very well. Even you two are. Shebi na you two are go call my uncle, say make I stop talking about him. And I'm not talking about him, only one video I do. Where he shake. Only one video. I say, Pastor Itua, you get money now. You say they ask for first fruits. That one vex and you go report me. You all know me. There is nothing you can do. I have not alleged you of anything. I have not defamed your name. I only carry what you put on social media to analyze. Mama to yin yen pada oru mu. Ẹ má bínú. Mi kò ní jẹ́ kó high. Oru yẹn ti pọ̀ jù, mi ò lè wà nínú bí láì lóye ṣe, ẹ má bínú. I won't let it be high. Oru yẹn pọ̀. The weather is 73 ló wá gbóná báyìí. Ẹ mọ̀ pa ti wà ní summer, so the weather is very hot. Ibi máa ń tutù, so àsìkò summer we feel it. So ẹ má bínú. So when you guys say, oh yeah, go. So Pastor Iluyomade, pack your load and go. You have tried, you have done enough. They have replaced you with one Pastor Charles Pandey. Have you Panda ide lórúkọ yẹn? So it is time to pack your load. If they say they don't want to pack and go and start your own church too. There are a lot of Nigerians, there are a lot of people that will follow you. No, I can't take it from there. I need the coolness of the AC, or else phone you might no. Okay, let me see. Maybe this will work. Okay, maybe this will work. So let me increase the AC. So it be on the bono. So Pastor Iluyomade, take water, drink calm, and be calm. You are expired. Like many other people have expired in Redeem. Like many other people, they have asked them to go. So you self pack your load and go. This is not a story or a something of whether somebody is regretting leaving Redeem. In fact, if there is anything, me, I'm happy I left. Because there is no more stress, no workers meeting, no going to church around 6 a.m., no ministers meeting, no something meeting. I am free of all that nonsense. And I can live my life without feeling guilty. I can live my life and enjoy my life the way I'm supposed to. You people have caged a lot of people. You have caged them. Today, a lot of people are crying in their closets. And I'm glad there is somebody I met on this page. We spoke 3 years ago or 2 years ago. I told her, I said, look, this and this and this, or else, when you are crying, they will not be there for you. You will be the only one crying in your room. She said she's already crying. I said, yeah, you will cry because you have followed them with all your mind. You follow everything they are saying. And today, you are facing the repercussion. But it is not too late. I said, take this step, take this step. So she called me yesterday and said, Auntie, I am so glad I met your page. And she told me the steps she's taking and what she's about to do. And I said, don't worry. Continue. Your plan, your dreams will happen. I'm not going to say the story. I told her, I said, go ahead. You are on the right track. You are on the right track. Because when the chips are down, it is only you that will face the consequences and the pains. All these things, if you want to marry, pray to God. God has to. Why is everybody, a lot of men, why do we have a lot of single women in the church? It's just a question. Why do we have a lot of women that have been praying for husband for decades now? No husband till now. If na prayer they work, And a question I dey ask, oh, we have a lot of women now. Now today, many of them, they wake up to go and do, to go and be doing surrogacy, adoption, and IVF. So not miracle. Hello, not prayers. They are going to do the needful. Even if you are not married, you are at a certain age, 40, and you have the money. If you can do it, please go for it. Don't let any pastor spoil your life. Don't let society spoil your life. Don't let what people say, because you have belonged to a certain cult and fraternity. Don't let them determine the happiness of your life. Because when the chips are down, it's going to be you and you alone. And at a point, when others are flaunting and going around with their children, you will not be able to do it. Benny. Hello? Benny. No husband, Bible pikin. Now then cause those pain for a lot of people today. Now then. Many women that have one children, now then cause them. No be say God, no be God they give pikin. If now God they give the pikin, then now every church member is supposed to get children. If now God they give pikin, I repeat, now every church member, where you they find people where they look for pikin? Inside church, now there they plenty. Now inside there they plenty. So now person where get sense, now if feel process waiting at the top. But person where they don't chop in sense, shebi exposure is coming out, revelation is coming. Sell your God of men. Then they do a woro. That is crowd puller. Then they do afono. That is whatever I do, I will go scot-free. Nobody. Then they do fear. If you see them, you fear them. Then they do shebe. Anything where I say, you must believe and you must to believe and do it. Then they do all sort of juju on their body and is manifesting in the lives of their followers. By their followers, we shall know them. Hello? By their followers, we shall know them. You can see, if you see where women, they cry past, now inside church. I'm not saying other women don't cry, but look for people where we say, ordinary praise and worship, now cry, now emotions and what they are going through. Ordinary song, your pastor, they talk, now cry, now waiting, pastor, now waiting then they go through. Many of them, Babu husband, many of them, Babu happy marriage itself. The one where marriage you know sweet, despite the fact that they are carrying themselves, go church. Many of them, no pikin. So that is why you see a lot of women there. They have caged them. They will say at a certain age, and then go tell you whether you go kerewa, abi you no kerewa. If you they look for women where carry fibroid for body, now inside there, then plenty rich. Because anybody where they do steady kerewa, they know they carry fibroid like that. Go and ask your doctor. Go and confirm. Go and verify. Anyway, make I no digress. Pastor Iluyomade, congratulations. Nigerians are available. They will help you to build your new church. Go and start your own church. This one no be fight. And I learned something is going on. They want Pastor Iluyomade, according to what I read on the news. Everything where I say now, waiting I see on the news. So you cannot say, because then get one lawyer where they follow me. I catch that lawyer. That's why I block the yeye lawyer. Say then they follow. They say make you they follow me so that if I miss nyan, now that one I go court to carry me go court. Irolepa. Tabala ma many. Ola la mu. Afefia law. Kono okun to di memi. Ogbon mo fin se. Emi go mo pe wa leyin mi en show me kiri. So I see the lawyer they follow me up and down. Anytime where I do my show, you no go comment, go just now so I block him. I say you wanna find out why be. Come and cut my clip. Come and watch waiting at the talk. So that when I talk waiting I know supposed to talk, you go cut him. Now so I block him come out. So I hear say according to the news, they say Pastor Iluyomade make you come give accounts. And you know say then they ho. Wahala dey, may I drink cold water. You see as our weather hot, now ice I get inside bag where they carry go work. Ice. Then say make Pastor Iluyomade, you should come and give accounts. And you know say then say City of David, Trinity Towers, then they owe Access Bank. 3 billion. Interest when you come on top of the 3 billion, don't make the money 3 point something billion. Almost 3.4 billion now. Interest don't they grow. So as things they go now, whether not that one make them pressurize them, say, okay, for us to forgive all the debts, all the interest, come out Iluyomade for us. If Iluyomade does not leave, Access Bank will collect their money. I'm just saying, you know, I not say no business. I not said that so. Now so then carry Iluyomade, whether now you make them come out Iluyomade, so that Access Bank can forgive their debts. Where them hold. And maybe as they come out time now, the money Trinity Towers they hold, they no go pay Access Bank. But trust me, Access Bank will collect their money either from all of you will be their customer, one way or the other. Whether now una go pay for them. You see all these useless charges, whether they give una for Nigeria, we know they pay such charges here. If I put for my checking account, where be current account, if I put $1,000 there, for the next 10 years, that $1,000 no go reduce. Now so it go day. They will not take any interest out of it. If na savings, it gets some savings where we say if you no use, then if you collect. But if you are putting money regularly and you have a certain amount on that savings, they will not touch your money. Your money remains intact. Nigeria, na go pay service charge, ATM card, withdrawal charges, deposit charges, clinical charges. You should ask question. Why are they collecting all those charges? They no borrow you money to do business. They are collecting charges from you. If you look at most of these church leaders, bank leaders, most of them are church goer. Now, it was revealed that Wigwe was one of the sponsors. The same way, in those days, what is this man called? Erastus Akingbola and Cecilia Ibru. Now, so they take finish those banks. Made a lot of people jobless today. The same pattern now still they follow. And you will now say, you will face the government alone when your church are part of the people really destroying the economy. You want to face only church alone, only government alone. Church government get collaborators. When intercontinental, yes. Government then get collaborators. Politicians then get collaborators. Okay? Now for this same church, one of these in our churches, these Pentecostal churches, the same man when they boast, he say he can never go broke in his life. Now as from his side, they still find Beta Edu, they still find one army officer we go steal money, go give church a lot of money. Up till now, that money just go. And you now say that Tinubu is not doing well. Now Tinubu they rule Nigeria since all these years. Now question and they ask so. Now Tinubu they rule Nigeria since all these years. Ale sheshe bereni. In a just start, make I come dey waka go. In a just start, you know think Nigeria go better tomorrow. Me, now go take your matter cash cruise. To take and cash cruise. Pastor Iluyomade, makon loye nkan. Ki deba ni kayeri. You too, you have sent a lot of people unceremoniously out of Redeem. Your own time has come. Why are you crying? Why not they complain? Not today. When the two are come out, you know they there. When Rapu come out, you know they there. When some people like us, when no reach those level, when we come out, you know they there. So what have they done? Come out and give accounts. You have to give accounts. Even though Baba go around and say, God say make people know they give. This one, you give accounts. How now they spend money? Give accounts before now go change accounts. Somebody said, Auntie, you need to see that these churches are now creating business centers aggressively in diaspora. You know why? To get money in Nigeria is tougher now. And they know a lot of Nigerians are relocating abroad. I think I treated this topic over the weekend. On Saturday, I guess. A lot of Nigerians are relocating. A lot of Africans, not even Nigerians. A lot of Africans are relocating abroad. So it's an opportunity for them. Ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn? Okay, wọ́n ti block ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n block ẹ̀ nàbẹ́ nìyẹn delete rẹ̀? So they are relocating abroad. So they have to come out. They have to follow them. If they don't follow them, how do you want them to survive? If they don't follow them, they need the dollars, they need the pounds, they need the euro, they need the yen. Let them follow them. We go begin here story too. Because I know, and it has been happening too. I know some people will chop gbese. They will carry their credit card, a cash advance to sow into church. Please let them come. By the time a lot of Nigerians become homeless, by the time a lot of Nigerians enter problem, their eye go open. If it no be now, if it no be next 10 years, if it no be next 15 years, make them come. Shebi na dance, people they go dance, they enter trouble. Now the drum, where they drum, they make people follow them. Make we just they look. You know, consign us. When it happen, when they scatter, they don't happen self. You remember one lady, was it Jamie or something, that put their paper down for Sele Maito and then use their account to hold gbese. You remember she came out with her children, 3 children. Say they make them help am. She don't call Sele Sote. They no answer them. Say they don't become homeless because they borrow church their accounts to the pay rent. Church you owe rent, leave them, go move to another place. I beg, leave them, Jere. Why now their own go sweetie pass? Now their breakfast for abroad go sweetie pass. If you leave Nigeria, come abroad where things they work. You can't go enter Pentecostal church for abroad. Any breakfast you chop there, we are ready to help you analyze it. Leave them. And I know some of those their pastors who go enter Wahala. Because abroad, no be Naija, they will put eyes. They are exempted from taxes, but they are expected to do some things. So let us they look. I beg, leave the ones for abroad. Those ones waiting for Nigeria, and they might the pity pass. No money for food. One pastor go still say, come and sow seed. Give your offering. Some pastor go, they take their hand, collect the money. They put them inside, but some go say then they drop the money for their leg, and they are still doing it despite all their. I better leave those people. I'm talking about Iluyomade. Welcome to the club, Pastor Iluyomade. Make we know the name of your own church too. Your own time has come. I actually commented somewhere that I will call you once I'm done. So I better make the waka time don't go. Make I go my workplace. We go see so. Ishela and shame bit afin jeun. Joko ti miracle. So let me go to my work. May I go make money of the day. Make I work. Make them come hold me. And I know say my money go come in. No matter what where I do, they know the whole for here. And we have entered Wahala for that place. Africa, generally. We carry church and everything. Join together. Religion. Let me not say church alone. We carry religion. Join with the problem we will get. Underground, government, they take the religion. Instead of them to fund education, then carry money, billions of naira, then take them. They say make them take do pilgrimage. Instead of using that money to go and fund education. And some people say, what have they done that is wrong? She been a pilgrimage. So we're making her continue to create poverty. We are watching, we are looking. We don't jump and pass. I don't jump and pass with my generation you're born. Na sabi, making her continue. Jerusalem, they never open border. When they open border, those ones self go. And I wonder why, as Jerusalem be, Israel no get time for pilgrimage. Then still they do the aposa go. Prayer no stop them. Prayer no finish them. Even Ukraine too, they still there on their own. Prayer no end them. You say, and people will tell you, say, prayer is the key. Prayer is the key. Prayer is the master key. And they will tell you prayer is the key. People who don't live by prayer. People that are living by reality. And they go, peace out.